And this is Jack's game if I've ever seen one. Like, if this is not a Jack's game, then there's no Jack's game ever. And yes, it's a Jack's game because I have a TF. Just complete clarity. If I don't have TF, it's not as much of a Jack's game. You could still argue it's a Jack's game, but it's not like insane. It's not like Jack's game, you know, like, oh yeah, we're picking Jack's here. More like, Jack's is decent here already. Anyway, against GP, I just play Ghost Jacks and I fucking run him down. So yeah, that's just kind of what I do. Flash Jacks is like so much easier to play for GP than Ghost Jacks. Like Ghost Jacks, it's pretty disgusting, but hopefully I'll get to show you guys. Okay, like I have to say, I think I might have just like debuffed myself because like when I'm looking at my running animation, my champion looks fucking troll. My animations are giving me the heebie-jeebies. Here's barrel start. This is the standard nowadays. In this matchup, the hardest part of this matchup is just basically making like eating his passive with your E. You want to eat his passive with your E. Everything else is in the GP's hands though. Like early game, at least like it's eating the passive, and then later it starts turning into other shit. Basically, later it's like the barrel minigame, but you don't win the barrel minigame against GP. It's on GP to fail the barrel minigame basically, not on you to win it. He hits me with the barrel, but it doesn't matter. As long as you don't get the extra poke damage, him hitting you with the barrel like that is not really worth it, honestly. Like, just don't get hit by his passive afterwards and you're golden. See? Just like that is fine. Just don't get hit by his passive. If he walks in, make sure you eat it. Felt my E there. I got too cocky. I thought I'd be able to stun. Like, I stepped back. That was really bad. I think if I stunned him there and took his bone plating, I could have just beat his head in. But it's not the underworld. I'm never going to kill him there. I'm going to fast push this wave, crash it, and then I'm going to recall anyway, so it's like whatever. Honestly, if I paid attention to the map, I knew that Bel'Veth was there, and then I could have proxied. Because Jack's actually really good at proxying. That would have been good, but it's fine. A little longsword action. Pretty good with lethal tempo, of course. Stack lethal tempo, you have a longsword, you're gonna smack the shit out of people. But yeah, a stable game here is pretty nice for me because whenever the wave is bad in TF is 6, GP is gonna have a really hard time. And they basically need jungle to come topside to you know, push out and help him. It's not like I'm gonna like one-shot him here in the wave or anything, but once I get Sheen a couple of levels, it starts getting pretty brutal for GP in this matchup. Good patience by the GP. I'm just testing, like I'm just measuring the temperature in the room, you know? Hitting the wave a bit, trying to trim it, stop it from crashing too comfortably for him, so he's gonna be in a tough spot, which is exactly what we ended up in. This is fine. Again, GP is a pretty weak early game, so... My bad. I couldn't walk up there. Well played on the GP's part. No flash now, so he will not be able to touch CS, though. If we play well with TF, it will be really hard for him to play either way. It's not the end of the world, but definitely I misplayed. I got hit by every barrel, basically, and you can't have that happen in this matchup. That's really bad, so my bad. When I hit 6 here, I'm going to look for an all-in, though. Since I do kind of one-shot him with Ghost. Jungle is on his side right now, so I can't just go nuts here. I'm just going to collapse on the guy that's in their jungle. I will move, don't worry. No flash this guy, what he's doing is illegal. I know it's cringe, but welcome to top lane, motherfucker. Solo kill me into get 3 months. I mean, not your fault for freezing, honestly. If he just broke the wave, this wouldn't have happened to him. Still have Ghost, so if I play well, I can 100% one-shot him on the bounce, but if he fast pushes here, that's fine too. He saves his passive after E? Yeah, he's good at GP. Alright, he walked away, that's fine. He got a plate, but that's okay. I got 2 plates, got me a really good base, so I'm okay with exchanging plates. I'm gonna slow push here. Close. Thought I could maybe kill him, but without ult, I don't have the juice. With ult, he was dead. But you see how Ghost just run down the GP? You can even ignore barrels when you have Ghost like this. It's pretty disgusting stuff. Bro, I think I'm born yesterday or what? I ain't gonna let that slide. The disrespect. You can go Kindle Gem here if you wanna just chill. You can also go cooldown choose if you wanna kill him. It's up to you. I'll go cooldown choose. I wanna kill him. Well, that's kind of ending. Oh yeah, hard ending, not kind of ending. Mega ending. I'll see if I can stop him from entering the tower for free here. He has Assassin's Reaver now, so he's quite strong actually. Need to be careful. Cooldown shoes really help with the movement part of the matchup, which is a really big deal of it. He's almost in one-shot range for me. He could die to TF port right now. He's no oranges, but fine. He's no oranges right now, honestly. He could just die. TF ports on him, gold cards him, he's just dead. But I will base TP. Buy Kindle Gem, refresh. Oh, I got a crit. Otherwise, it wouldn't one-shot the wave. No, I couldn't get out of range. He got the barrel slow on me. Well played by him. Not the end of the world though. Nidalee gonna get a fat tower. Nice block by the set. Wow, movement from the Nidalee. I was hovering mid just in case there was a spicy situation. Crit, 1 out of 3. All health bar gone. I wanted to see if he stuck out his neck a little bit for me to chunk him. He had no oranges, so I was looking if he was gonna give me Q range. I'm just gonna hit mid here. Your arm missing Ori? I know, it was a mistake. Keep being on this guy's head. I can kill him if I don't misplay here. Like, all things considered, my lane is pretty comfortable. I mean, like I said, it's a TF diff. He can't play aggressive ever, always has to freeze, can't freeze too big of a wave, freezes too big of a wave, gets TF ported on. It's just miserable experience for him, really. It's giga TF diff. Oh, I definitely disrespected Kaisa here. Rest in peace, brother. Maybe? Nope. Oh, either way, Spiritual Engine next helps me run at people. The skin looks weird? Yeah, a little bit, I agree. Rest in peace. Ooh. He had the oranges. I heard his animation, but yeah, I knew he had no oranges, so I just ran him the fuck down. Heard the Kesha EU West chomp. Yep, pretty much. The next up is Zonya's. This is the standard Jax build. Oh yeah, it's a warning thing. It's like you've been playing for 14 hours or whatever. Yeah, it's on it like the reason why it doesn't work is because it's not like it's how long you've had your client open. So like I went out like I spent I went and got a haircut and like went for a walk and shit. So like yeah, I haven't been for 14 hours. I've been like 10 hours or so. 4 of those hours I was chilling, so I'm gonna jump in 1v3. Don't need to. If I have Ghost, I'd be down, but right now, especially against Orianna, House Cream Barber, I'm pretty happy with it. I walked into this mom and pop shop that was like, you know, they're really patient with me because I didn't speak Korean and they were nice to me, so I was really happy with it. They were very kind. think my haircut looks pretty good too. You have to keep in mind, I paid $7 or euros for it. 7 fucking euros. I felt bad. I felt like I scammed the fuckers. I legit felt like I scammed them. I felt so bad. Yeah, like they were. I mean, the massage. It wasn't like a massage. It was like the shampooing, but like they gave me the experience. That's for fucking sure. Right, where's my Zonias? Here we go. Jax XD. Like, they were really patient. I didn't speak the fucking language, and they were like, and the worst part was I didn't have any cash on me, and they only took cash, and they like waited for me to go to the bank, like down the fucking street, and like I translated, and I was like, hey, yeah, I don't have cash on me, I'm sorry, like, you know, I'm asking my friend. So I was supposed to ask Mephisto to help me with it, and Mephisto was fucking busy talking to someone else, and like, it was a whole shebackle, but somehow the old lady just went next door and like just ringed it up and it worked. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe they asked the neighbor for help or whatever, but they were really, really sweet. I had a great experience. Like I said, I felt very, you know, like the reason why I enjoyed it a lot is because it was like an older gentleman, I'd say in his 50s or 60s, and you know, he took it, you know, he took his time, and I could tell he was hesitant when I asked him for the haircut, right? I showed him the picture reference. At first he was like, like I could hear it in his voice that he wasn't confident that he could do it, but he was like, you know what, I'm gonna try, and I respect that, you know. The man was humble, but he does honest work, and I have nothing but respect for that gentleman. That's why I'm in such a good mood, honestly, because, you know, like we had, like, they were laughing a bit, like the old lady, she was also up there in age, I would say, like 50, 60 or so. Like, she laughed because like I came in with such a huge head of hair, right? And the next time she saw me, I obviously had shaved, like, you know, like her husband had shaved off most of it. Well, gonna open for the homies. Holy fuck, they got smurfed on. I ain't got no juice though. I'm complete out of juice. Oh, that was nasty. That redemption timing was insane, by the way. Holy fuck. I'm the GOAT? Nah, all redemption. How did I live? Redemption. What a beast. I mean, my team played really well this game. This teleport, like, saved my game, basically. When you take Ghost, I like Ghost when I'm in a matchup where I just need to get to the guy and just start caving his head in. I like Flash when I need to, like, Flash surprise him, but, like, in GP, is no hard CC. I don't have to Flash anything. I just fucking dog him down with Ghost, assuming that I'll play the lane reasonably well. I think he played that game about as well as he could, and I feel bad for him. I think that was a really, really strong GP performance from that guy. He played really well. I don't know if he's GP main or whatever, but he played really, really well. I know it looks like I 1v9 this game, but really, this guy outplayed me. He played way better than I did. Yeah, he played some GP. He played really well. This was a really, really strong performance by him, in my opinion. He is GP main. That makes sense. He played really well. Just an unlucky game. Yeah, I mean, Jax is really, really broken. He's like a fighting game character. I don't know what fighting game you play, but he's like jack of all trades character that his only weakness is if he can't get in, but it's impossible not to get in. You know, like, his neutral game is insane. Like, it's crazy how many tools he has. Blocks your autos when he jumps in, stacks his attack speed, so you have to hit him when he hits the wave. If you hit him when he hits the wave, he can Q and he can just jump on you and just start murdering you. Like, just nasty ass champion.